Happy Vlogtober.
Yeah.
Welcome to the vlog. It is Vlogtober. Are you excited? I'm excited. Are you excited, Jeremy?
I'm excited.
Are you excited, Kenan?
No.
Kenan's not excited. We are taking Kenan to his contact appointment, and then I'm supposed to meet my aunt at the house that I grew up in because we're selling it and we want to see it for the last time. But she's supposed to text me when she gets there, and I haven't heard anything yet. But until then, we're going to hang out at the mall, I guess, and hopefully maybe hit up a Halloween store while we're out at West Knoxville.
Maybe I can get some stuff for my costume.
Maybe I can get some stuff for my costume. All right. And I guess we will hit you up when we get to the mall. Here's the back of Kenan's head. Alright, let's go in here and get this appointment done. Okay, we are done with the mall. We went to his eye appointment, everything was well, and then we went and got something to eat. I just got mall pizza, New York style, whoop whoop. Jeremy got a hamburger and hot dog. Kenan got Taco Bell. So we just went right across the board. Then we did a little bit of shopping, and now we are headed over to my homestead, the place where I grew up. Oh, I wanted to show y'all what I got. Hold on. See my little bat? My bat little sanitizer holder. And you push him and his little fangs go right up. Cute! Here's my back porch that I grew up on. The house was green when I lived here. Yeah. The slicker than snot porch. My grandmother used to make pickles, and she put little crocks out here on the shelf, and there was ivy that grew up these. Here's the kitchen. My grandmother used to have a great big fan. It was green that was right here and so loud. And I washed many a dishes here. Yeah, right there was the kitchen table. Jeremy ate at this kitchen table.
Yeah, when I was just a kid.
And then Nancy put in this washing area. Looks good.
So that you don't have to go downstairs.
Yeah, that was always the worst, carrying a load of laundry down steps in the rain, and then you'd always fall because those steps were slick. Always.
I've seen it since the laminate's been
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Randy was putting in the laminate, I think, the last time I was here. This was my grandparents' room. My dad had his dresser right here, and then this was his closet, which is now the washroom. My grandmother had her dresser there. Kenan's standing in the bed, and that was Mama's closet. Jeremy's going into the bathroom. This looks really nice. A lot better than... Yeah. Oh wow, look at that.
Our floor looked like this.
Yeah, this bathroom didn't look anything like this when I was here.
Remember the puzzles we tried to get off?
Yes.
Yeah.
We had puzzles. We put puzzles together, and then Mama pasted them onto this wall, and we could not get them off. But this was my little bedroom when I was a little girl. And I had a picture of a puppy and a little cat up there, and it was a sad cat and sad puppy with sad eyes. And then it became my piano room, and my piano sat right there. And then I moved across the hall. This was my mom's room. And this became my bedroom. Ta-da, this was my room. This was Mom's room, and then this became my room. And my chest of drawers, that cedar chest used to sit right there, and I would climb on top of it and out the window.
So your room seemed,
In the middle of the night.
like it was bigger when I was little. It seemed like a huge room.
And then that's where my dresser was, and my stereo was right there, and my TV was right here where I played video games. Here's the living room, that's the front door. TV was right here, and that's where the heater caught on fire, and there was a big flame thing on the wall forever. Our fireplace. That's where my chair used to be. Mama's chair used to be right there, and this was Dad's couch, and that's where we always sat. And then in the doorway was a bunch of keys, because Dad kept bringing Mama keys from the railroad. So she strung them up and put them there.
Was your phone, was it on this wall right here, or was it in your room? I don't remember.
I had a phone in my room.
Nylon cord?
That was in the kitchen,
What was that?
the phone. No, actually it was right there. There was a little telephone stand right there, and it stood there, and we had it wasn't on the wall, you picked it up, but it had the big long cord anyway. And I could take it and pull the phone and put the phone in the hallway, and then I would take the cord to the receiver and go sit out on the back porch. So this is the inside of the house. We're going down to the basement. Now when I was a little girl, there was no handrails. There was no rail at all here, and we would ride our big wheels and stuff and fall down in the big hole.
Why?
Well, we didn't mean to.
I was trying to keep it dry.
Here's where our washer and dryer was.
Yep.
And there's my name.
Uh-huh.
Tracy. I did not write that. This is where my father knocked himself out. He was riding his motorcycle down here, went ding!
He was riding his
there's
motorcycle down here.
A thingy.
A what?
He was, because it's a circle.
Yeah.
He went ding!
Get it down
I
the
don't know, what
stairs.
is it?
Oh, that's what.
This is where I played school.
Thingy right
What
there.
kind of thing is that?
It's a skink.
Still alive? Yeah. Is it just
Can you
blue-
get rid
a
of
blue
it?
tail skink?
Skink.
Probably.
And the original
Yes.
guy, the original inspector said
This is my
that just
basement.
didn't have enough of a sleep on it.
This is where our pool table was. Remember playing pool down here? And this is the pole we used to climb, and it seemed so huge. We couldn't get to the top. We'd get to the top and then hang from there. And it seemed so high. And now Kenan can reach it.
Stick down here all the time. All the time.
What?
Pogo stick.
Remember when I broke my DS here?
Did you break your DS here?
Yeah, I broke the one that I got for free from school.
Oh.
We skated.
Mama used to keep all of her canned goods over here. Oh yeah, we used to roller skate. We'd have skating races. You didn't come over here and race. That's another thing. We'd always have to avoid that big pipe over there. You try to hit your opponent into the pipe. And you had to be careful over here because there was this little ridge. And so you try to knock them over to the ridge so that they'd fall. This is where we played when it was raining outside. We played down here.
Yeah.
All that dirt. Walking out through the yard now. Here's the back porch. There used to be a grapevine right here. My sandbox was right there.
I used to have a sandbox.
Do you remember where the fish pond was?
Fish pond wasn't here when I was here. But the big garden was right back there. I don't remember a fish pond.
Sandbox, because that might have been the original fish pond.
Probably about right where you're standing.
Concrete?
It was about right where you were standing.
There used to be a fish pond out here somewhere. And Dad built it. It was concrete and it was square. And it had like those great big huge goldfish, goldfish.
I guess they figured I would drown in the fish pond. Jeremy's sitting just about the place that I used to sit and shoot my BB gun. Used to shoot my BB gun out here. Dad set me up a little target thing back here. Shoot my BB gun. Let's walk around to the front. Walking around to the front now. My grandfather's roses. Remember one time I was weeding right here and I reached in and I pulled back and I felt something wiggling and it was a snake. This is the front porch, and this used to have a big lattice work right here. And then we had a glider right there. Me and Jeremy used to sit on and talk.
What?
Did you throw something at me? And there used to be a walkway right here that we used to roll our roller skates down, and then there was a step. We had to stop before we got to the step. When Nancy planted, it was right here. Nancy planted this bush here. But it was right there. And then this. That was my window, and I used to climb in and out of that window. And I used to ride on this mailbox like it was a horse. I used to sling my legs over and ride it like a horse. I got in trouble for that a lot. And these steps were always so slick. You would bust your butt coming down.
Why didn't you just jump them?
A lot of times I did. Bye, Homestead. See you tomorrow. Bye, house. You were good to me. It's where me and Jeremy used to hang out when we were just wee pups. When Jeremy was just a wee lass.
Lad.
So yeah, that was my homestead. That is the place that I grew up. It's the only place that I remember, and as far as I know, it's the only place that I did live. My mom and dad were married briefly, but I didn't live with them. I just stayed with my grandmother, and I stayed in a playpen. Apparently there was a crib at my mom and dad's house, but I never slept in it. They took me one night there, and I screamed my head off so bad that they ended up having to take me back to my grandmother's house, which was my mother's mother. And then when my mother and father got divorced, my mother moved back into my grandmother's house, and that's where I was until she died. And she was killed in a car wreck when I was 6. And then they raised me from there, which is, I call them my mama and dad, but they're both my grandparents. I called my grandfather Dad because my mom called him Dad. So I know it confuses everybody, but my dad is my grandfather, and then my grandmother I called Mama. And I was there until age 18, which then I flew the coop and I never came back. But Jeremy and I used to watch football on the couch. I used to play video games in my room for the brief time that he allowed me to be his, before he so rudely kicked me to the curb. Okay, I think we're going to hit a Halloween store before we go home, but I'm really glad I got to see the homestead one last time. It was pretty cool. It was just amazing to me because in my mind the yard was so huge, and you know, all that in a child's mind, and it's not that. But yeah, I miss the garden that was there and all that. Just miss it.
Okay, you gotta tell me where this place is. I'm just driving aimlessly. Where is
East
this
Town.
place? East Town.
Turn here. Talk to you guys in a bit. Halloween corner.
Usually the party.
The party corner has become the Halloween corner. At Christmas, is it going to be the Christmas corner?
No, it'll be Valentine's.
Interesting theory.
Please, no food, no drink. Where's your food and drink? Well, we just got finished at Halloween corner, and I totally meant to film while we were in there, and instead I just played with everything. I did find me a wig for my costume. Kenan actually got him some sunglasses there. So, Jeremy got nothing. It was sad.
My sunglasses are better.
So, we are going to head back to the homestead now. And Kenan's got some homework to do. And we need to go to the store. Are we all going to the store? Alright, so I guess I'll catch up with you at Food City. I'll film there. whatever. I may not. I'll see you after Food City probably.
Okay, pit stop at Walmart because we're going to try to find Ryno. This is where he works. Will you find it when you wear your sunglasses? Find the Ryne. Happy Vlogtober.
Yeah.
Here's Ryno. I just saw him behind these doors, but I won't say what he was doing because I don't want to get him in trouble, but he was having fun. We did it. We found him. I win. We decided whoever found him first wins the first bag of Halloween candy. I get first choice as I found him. I saw him. I was standing here at the top and I saw him way down the bottom of the aisles. I said, there he is, and I took off. And he got into the back before I could get to him, but I waited until he came out. We got to hug his neck. We didn't want to get him in trouble. But we're going to head to Food City now. There we go, his little cart wipe. What are we going to get?
I guess we'll go and get spaghetti stuff.
Yeah, I get spaghetti stuff. Cooked beans. Put that in spaghetti. There's our haul. Jeremy got a yoo-hoo. Gross. Let's get out of here. Okay guys, we are done at Food City. So I think I'm just going to end the vlog here because we're just going to go home. I'm going to edit this video. I'm going to try to get it up. Now I do still have some September vlogs that I need to get up, so you'll kind of see them. I think I've got about 3 or 4 more.
Or 13.
Or 12 or maybe 99. No, there's only like a handful left of September because we didn't do hardly anything in September. But I need to get those up. But I'm still going to do a vlog every day. I'm just really hoping that I can get it up. So happy Vlogtober. If there's anything you'd like to see us do, hit us up in those comments down below. Hit that subscribe button. It'll let you know of all of our adventures. Hit that bell if you want to be notified. And I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. And until then,
Do not door open.
that's right. Bye.
Follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Pinterest, follow me on Twitch, follow me on MySpace. What the hell is MySpace? Follow me on Musical.ly, follow me on Reddit, follow me on the sidewalk, follow me on the road, follow me on WhatsApp, follow me on Daily Motion. Follow me.